15 natural phenomenons in the world. The world is full of natural wonders of all kinds. Nature has its own wonderfully weird way of surpassing every human marvel ever made. The Earth is a mysterious place with various phenomena taking place. And while some mysteries solve themselves, there are still some that remain unsolved and have piqued the interest of travellers and scientists alike. These bizarre phenomena will surely leave your mouth open wide in awe and ignite the explorer in you. So let's take a look at some of the most amazing natural phenomena. Number 15. Rainbow Mountains, China. The Rainbow Mountains of China, within the Chongye Dangsha Landform Geological Park, are a geological wonder of the world. These famous Chinese mountains are known for their otherworldly colours that mimic a rainbow painted over the tops of rolling mountains. A UNESCO World Heritage Site since 2010, the Rainbow Mountains have maintained their vibrancy thanks to viewing platforms and trails. These deter tourists from stepping directly onto them. Plus, there's a benefit in viewing the mountains from afar so you can see their beauty in its entirety. Number 14. Waitomo Glowworm Caves. Known as one of New Zealand's best natural attractions, take a boat ride through the Glowworm Grotto, marvel at thousands of magical glowworms, and become part of over 130 years of cultural and natural history. You'll find thousands of glowworms hanging peacefully above your heads, forming a magnificent bioluminescent cosmos. Discover an ancient world 30 million years in the making and marvel at Mother Nature's light display as you glide silently through the starry wonderland of the Glowworm Grotto. Experience the serene ambience as you enter this galaxy of tiny living lights. Number 13. Sakurajima Dirty Thunderstorms, Japan. In the heart of Kagoshima, Japan, lies a volcano that awakens the senses and commands attention. Sakurajima, an active stratovolcano, not only spews ashen lava, but also orchestrates a captivating natural phenomenon known as dirty thunderstorms. When Sakurajima erupts, it unleashes a dramatic display of volcanic activity. Amidst the billowing ash clouds and rumbling explosions, a symphony of lightning illuminates the darkened sky. This unique occurrence, known as dirty thunderstorms, combines the beauty and danger of lightning with an awe-inspiring spectacle of a volcanic eruption. The dance of electricity and ash. Number 12. Darvaza Gas Crater, Turkmenistan. The Darvaza gas crater is a large crater in the Karakum Desert in north-central Turkmenistan, where thousands of flames fueled by seeping natural gas have been burning for decades. The flaming crater's sights and sounds are frightening enough that local people call it the door to hell or the gates of hell. Each dancing flame marks the spot where natural gas emerges from the walls, from the floor, or from the talus piles within the crater. When the natural gas emerges, oxygen in the atmosphere causes it to burst into flames. People approaching the crater hear the sound of the flames and feel heat that is too intense to stand at some points along the crater's edge. Number 11. The Great Blue Hole, Belize. The Great Blue Hole is a giant marine sinkhole off the coast of Belize. This nearly perfect sphere of deep blue abyss was formed after a series of glacial and interglacial periods that started over 2.5 million years ago and is still happening. During these periods, ice sheets appear, expanding and contracting. The area is part of the Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, which is a World Heritage Site of the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organisation. In short, this very blue, very round hole is almost too gorgeous. Number 10. Frozen bubbles, Canada. These ethereal blue bubbles are an alluring sight, but the story of how they form is anything but pretty. Microbes that feed on decomposing matter at the bottom of the lake release methane, which floats to the surface in bubbles. During winter, when the water freezes, the bubbles become trapped, producing magical orbs. When the bubbles thaw and pop in spring, they release methane into the atmosphere. This is potentially detrimental to our climate, but at least they're pretty, right? Number 9. Catatumbo lightning storm, Venezuela. Almost 300 nights a year, a lightning storm rages in a small part of Venezuela. Known as Relámpago del Catatumbo, the storm is located where the Catatumbo River flows into Lake Maracaibo. The phenomenon is nothing more than a very strong discharge of thunder and lightning without pause. Warm air from the Caribbean meets the cold air from the mountains, creating the perfect conditions for lightning. It is so common that locals in the area are used to the incessant storms. Number 8. Antarctica's Blood Falls. While Antarctica is known for its pristine white snow cover, there is a part that stands out for its blood red colour. Known as the Blood Falls, this unique phenomenon was first discovered by scientists as a frozen waterfall in 1911. Scientists had noticed that a part of the cliff had been stained dark red, and the reason was unknown. The water was first thought to be red because of algae, but now we know that it is iron oxide. A dramatic location with mountains, valleys, glaciers, ponds, coves and gullies, and this unique waterfall rounds out the Arctic region like a cherry on top. The Blood Falls are not only unusual in terms of their colour, but also grab attention because it is the coldest glacier on Earth and supports constantly flowing water filled with iron. Number 7. Sailing Stones, Death Valley, USA. Death Valley National Park is a strange place by any standard, famously known for being the hottest place on Earth. Its strangest feature of all is the mysterious racetrack playa. Here, rocks drift across the flat desert landscape, seemingly propelled by no power other than their own. Though no one has ever seen them actually move in person, the trails left behind the stones and periodic changes in their location make it clear that they do. Of course, science explains that these stones are natural rather than supernatural. Slabs of ice form around the rocks, and as the liquid levels change, they glide with the help of a slight breeze. Number 6. Caño Cristales, Colombia. One of Colombia's most amazing natural wonders is the Caño Cristales, which is also known as the Crystal Channel. The riverbed is tinted with shades of yellow, green, blue, black and red, giving the waterhole and nearby rapids a surreal liquid rainbow appearance. This phenomenon is also known as the River of Five Colours. The river also has lovely rapids and waterfalls, as well as circular depressions. These are referred to as giant's kettles and are created by large deep trenches in hard rock. The vibrantly coloured water dropping and whirling in the pits is like nothing you've ever seen. Number 5. Turquoise Ice, Lake Baikal, Russia. The ice formations of Russia's Lake Baikal take the meaning of crystal clear to a new level. Lake Baikal has some of the cleanest, healthiest water conditions on Earth. When the lake freezes during winter, large shards of transparent ice form. When reflected by the sunlight, they appear a gem-like turquoise colour. The frozen lake isn't all it looks. It's sturdy too. The ice sheet can measure up to 2 metres thick. You can even drive over it. Sometimes nature likes to mess with our heads by presenting natural occurrences too surreal to be true, yet they are. Keep an eye out. Number 4. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. The largest salt flat in the world, Salar de Uyuni, is situated in Bolivia's southwest. close to the Andes mountain range's crest. Salar del Uyuni has extraordinary and breathtaking scenery. A thin coating of water that blankets the flat during the rainy season creates a stunning mirror-like effect that reflects the sky above. Here you can walk over the shallow flat with the sky above and below. Along with its natural beauty, Salar del Uyuni is a well-liked spot for adventure tourism, drawing tourists who want to experience the nearby landscapes on foot, by bike or in 4x4 vehicles. Additionally, nearby hotels made completely of salt are available for guests to stay in. Number 3. Pink Lakes, South Australia. Lake Hillier is one of the extraordinary sights you'll see flying or cruising through the pristine wilderness of the Recherche archipelago. It's located on Middle Island, the largest of the Recherche Islands. The lake is separated from the Southern Ocean by a thin strip of sand, and it's believed that the water's strawberry milkshake colour is due to the extremely high level of salinity. Measuring 600 metres wide and shaped like a footprint, this relatively small feature has a huge impact when viewed from a scenic flight or cruise, and the untouched islands of the Recherche archipelago create a stunning backdrop. Number 2. Bioluminescent Shores, Maldives. The Maldives Glowing Beach is a must-see spot when you come to the Maldives. This natural phenomenon has a bit of a magical effect that will absolutely take your breath away. In the Vadu island of Maldives, beach waves glow in the dark. As night falls, planktons in the water emit a radiant blue light, making it seem like the water itself is glowing. That glowing beach will certainly seem like a magical island, but the glow that you see here all comes from natural things directly out of the Indian Ocean. Visit between June and December and dip your toes into the sparkling waters. Number 1. Northern Lights, Iceland. The extreme dark of the Icelandic winter has a few perks. From Reykjavik in Iceland, witness stunning patterns of red, blue and green in the sky, also known as Aurora Borealis. This natural wonder belongs at the top of your bucket list. Situated on the fringes of the Arctic Circle, Iceland is one of the best places to watch the Northern Lights. The Aurora Borealis takes its name from the Roman goddess of dawn Aurora and the Greek word for the north wind, Boreas. The northern lights are created when charged particles in the sun interact with atoms in the atmosphere. Visit between December and March for the best views.